You can become a profitable trader within 1 month if you can follow this simple step-by-step strategy, and I guarantee you this, that you are going to become a profitable trader if you can always exercise the patience and follow the simple textbook setup that I'm going to reveal to you now. And this is very simple. You don't have to stress yourself, just keep it straight, and trust me, you are going to cash out of this. So this strategy requires you using the 4-hour, the 1 hour, and the 15 minutes. So before starting this whole thing, there are 4 things we must consider before trading this simple strategy. And the 4 things are: firstly is the structures on the 4-hour time frame. Then the second one is the liquidities resting above or around the structure push on the 1-hour time frame. And the third one is what? The point of interest, which you are going to be identifying on your 4-hour time frame. And the entry is going to be on the 15 minutes. So this is what I mean by that. Okay, if you look right here, you will see that price is just creating higher high, higher low, higher high. Then a break of structure happened, right? You need to take note of that as a trader. So you want to actually identify your zones. After this BOS happened, you get your zones first, then allow price to come and give you this low without tapping into that zone. If you have any setup like this is an A+ setup. Trust me guys, this is an A+ setup. So when you have this setup like this, you just wait for price to break structure twice, 2 times to break of structure. That's what we want. Get your zones. If price did not tap into it, that is very good. Okay, allow price to break structure the second time. And on the pullback, a lot of people are going to be trying to engage into this trade here, which you can actually see. Okay, people are trying to engage and buy, then their stop loss gets taken. Then on the 15 minutes, we are going to jump down to this zone to go and actually look for entry to buy this market. It's just very simple. Okay, so let's actually go to the second one. So this is when you are actually trying to get a buy type of trade. Okay, so your entry is just going to be around here. Upon this change of character, you take it to the upside, just like that. Okay, so the second one is break of structure, lower low, lower high, lower low, then price. You get your zone. Okay, mark out those areas that have highs close to them, okay, and did not tap into those zones. Just like this one has lows that were created by price and failed to tap into it. Then price push and went on and broke structure. And sometimes it can still appear in this form whereby price will actually engineer some liquidity first before breaking structure to the upside. Then these lows you are actually seeing here will now be the liquidity low, and your zones should be below it. Okay, when you are buying in the forex markets here using this simple strategy, just follow this simple step by step. You want to have a zone that have a low or high above it or below it. So this one is there is a low above it, and this one there is a high below this zone, which you can actually see here. So this whole thing is very simple. Follow this simple textbook setup, and we are going to dive straight to the chart without wasting much of your time. Let's see what we can actually get by using this simple strategy. So I'm going to be using the gold chart on the 4-hour time frame. So guys, this is the gold chart on the 4-hour time frame. If we read the structures, you can see that gold actually took out this low, right? This is more like a take of liquidity for me, because price, after taking out this low, price created this low, which you can actually see here. Right, created this low, created this high, then broke structure to the upside, just like the way you are seeing. So this is a BOS for us. And what's the next thing, guys? The next thing we are going to do right now is to identify our point of interest. We have gotten our BOS, which is actually around this region. All right, this is our BOS. This is BOS. This high got broken. And where is the point of interest? If you look closely, this is the main demand area that was created before that break of structure, and this break of structure qualified it. And secondly, the setup was something like this, right? Something like this, two break of structure, then take off that previous break of structure, then tap into the demand, then buy. That's just how simple it can be. So this is the setup, the structural drawing that I gave to you guys is more of something like this. Price breaking structures twice, broke this high, took out this low, tap into demand, then change character on the 15 minute. So right here, you can see the way price came, again, broke structure to the upside. This is the second break of structure. And now you as a trader should identify this low to be a liquidity low for price to take out, then buy to the upside. So we're going to be going to the 15 minutes time frame and see how we could have capitalized on this buy. So this whole thing, this was the high that was created, and this high pushed price to tap into this zone. And let's see what happens on 15 minutes and see how we could have capitalized on the trade. So if you look here on the 15 minutes time frame, you can actually see the way price printed this nice setup. Okay, so price just came, formed this, stacked them in, enticed buyers around this zone, then make them feel like the market is going to buy, then takes them out. Then what happened? Price started pushing and broke structure around here, which you can actually see here. Price broke structure around this region. So after that break of structure, we want to look out for points of interest. This is our break of structure on the 15 minutes, right? So we want to look for points of interest that price can actually buy from. So especially with the ones with the liquidity. Okay, so let's look for point of interest that we can actually buy from. So for price to have taken liquidity on the higher time frame, it means that we're going to target the higher time frame highs, which is this one you are seeing here. Okay, so until this high gets broken, we are still going to be looking for buy setup till we break the high. Okay, so price tapped in, then what happened? Left this demand area, which is here, and did not tap into it. So it left this. So after leaving this zone, broke structure, what happened? Tapped into, then this is where the entry was relying, because around this region there was more like a base created here, although you could have extended it to be this demand area, which was around here. So your entry will just be placed right here, stop loss a little bit below, because there was already a break of structure. Then the next thing is to target the highs overall, but that doesn't mean you should hold your trade for days. Or once you're comfortable with the one you have, you take it out. The market is not your mate. Okay, so after this break of structure, price still came, retraced back down, just like the way you are seeing right now. Broke structure to the upside here, broke structure, still came back down, used this low as liquidity, tapped into demand around this region, and still flew all the way from there to this. So this is what understanding liquidity can actually help you to do. And guys, make sure you use this strategy the way I'm telling you, and I guarantee you profit. I guarantee you profitability if only you can use the same strategy the way I'm teaching you. Guys, this is the end of losses for you. So like this video, subscribe, so that I will update you guys on the next episode, so that you know how to use this strategy to sell. Or because this one down here you're actually seeing here is the buying market, the bullish market. That's how you use this one. But on the sellers market, I'm still going to upload video on that. And if this video gets 10 likes, I am going to upload video on that straight away. So see you guys on the next video. I love you all. Bye.